Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. You'll recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time out. Let's see what happens today if the Buckeyes offense can make the adjustments.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball down.
A deep shot to the left side. And the deep shot ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Pass interference. Defense. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tries the quick throw.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Not able to connect, incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This is what I love to see from the defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The sure hands. It's Smith. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quick.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
BAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That run moves the ball to the 16. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play. This one ends up a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff in a single back formation. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
3rd down play for this offense. Hebe keeps it himself. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And he drops back in the gun. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to run. Up to Allen for no gain. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And that sets up a return. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Throws off the stiff arm on the way to a solid gain. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. To throw, it's Sayan. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Good starting field position. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And this time it's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Going absolutely nowhere. We're loss on the play. Clock is still running up, but hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Just standing there, gets hit again. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got easy through as the 3rd down pressure works. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. How aggressive will this offense be? They can get into field goal range easily, but maybe they'll take a shot at the end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back. Knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
We're talking about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Screen to the wide receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris
has it back to the end zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Oh, the running back. I think he might be frustrated. He has such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Back to It's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into the second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Using his legs, it's Haynes. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Already punted 5 times now today. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Backfield is empty here for a second and inches. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, he tried the force-set, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Very near the end of the third quarter here. Looks like time for just one more play.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Finds his man. It's Smith. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Toss play to the outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Moore. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down and 10 now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set it now 2nd and 14. Handoff heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's strong. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the toss play now, running left. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll toss it to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain on the 1st down. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Now here's the toss play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Picks up 4. Now 4th down.
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. To dart to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Kirk, that brings him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Offense back out on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Jukes to get free. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. Here we are late in a one-score game. We're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to.
End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On the run, it's Marshall. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Wants to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now
touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. And this Buckeye team, Kirk, beginning to flex now and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, getting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out in space one-on-one, and these receivers getting downfield. The athletic ability of the Buckeyes on full display.
Point after, knocked right through. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Pulls it in. It's strong. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Now timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick into the end zone. 2nd down coming up. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 22.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
34.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Looking deep downfield to the left. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with